the Denver Catholic Register, this was surely back in the 1900s, so that I saw this article that this little 10 column inches, something like that, that in the course of it mentioned that she was a third order Franciscans. Today we call them the secular Franciscans. Since that's part of our family, that caught my attention. She's the only secular Franciscans in the United States whose cause is open for canonization. So this is kind of a big thing to me, and I thought I'd like to know more about that. Back in the 1970s, there was a couple people, a woman here, I guess it started off with one woman who thought she would, the people are already talking about Julia, but it was all word of mouth and everything, and she thought maybe we could get some more information, so she wrote to it was the Denver Post, and told about Julia Greeley, and wondered if somebody could tell us more about it. And actually some people wrote into the newspaper, and we got some articles, and then she and one of the women that wrote in kind of got together, I think. They contacted a Franciscan priest at St. Elizabeth's Church who talked to a lot of people that they were digging up. They found people who knew her or knew of her from their parents and so forth. So he gathered that material, little scraps of paper, back some envelopes, and whatever he had in hand. Tape recorders didn't exist yet, but wished they had. And I wished he had a stenographer there anyhow, but he didn't. And but what he did was very important. He had this material, and he also had in the course of this, he also got a hold of the picture we have of her. His name is Father Kennedy, Pacificus Kennedy, which they shortened to Pox Kennedy. He used that material to write two little pamphlets there, to write two articles which were published back in New Jersey in a magazine the Franciscans published. She found out that people had been interviewed by Pox Kennedy, and she went out and reached him. He was in Boston by that time, in his 90s, and good thing she got there, because he was dead not very shortly after that. But she got all of his notes and also the photograph, and made copies of them. Put one copy in they gave it to Dr. Tom Noel, who didn't do anything with it except give it to the public library. The other copy she gave to the Archdiocesan Archives, and the third copy was given to a man out in Aurora. She was very intent on making sure that was preserved.